What is going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a good evening. I'm here with Legendary Game Freak.
What is up, guys? It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's always good to be back. How you doing this evening?
Yeah, not bad. Been working on some secondaries. It's all coming along really well. Getting prepared for War Games next Saturday.
Yeah, everyone is pretty excited for War Games. Everyone is pretty pumped. Even the captains are starting to like talk smack. And oh, thank God he joined. I was starting to get a bit worried. If you haven't noticed, Schumer's been trying to spam me to start the match, but I've been trying to set up the stream in the background. So I'm gonna drop and let these guys play because I'm on pad tonight.
On pad.
Yeah, God. just to set up, really, not to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say, pad life is hard when you used to stick.
Yeah,
no. The two teams. So I'm on Team Crimson. I'll be playing next Saturday. So you can look forward to that. Hopefully they don't ban my character, because bans will be in effect that event. But yeah, all the teams are training hard at the moment. We've been doing sessions from 7-ish o'clock every night for the last week, and that'll probably continue into next week. We're looking at videos of our opponent's gameplay, trying to study up their moves. So yeah, next Saturday should be a big event. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's Vega banning intensifies. Come on, Big Slice. What are you talking about, man? You're not meant to be giving strategies out already, dude. You gotta keep that on the hush.
That's alright. I'll have something cooked up in the back. Don't you worry.
He's got a game plan. He's watching. He's particularly trying to gun it for you. Not just clumsy. More people out there. Oh, man. If it sounds like I'm under a lot of strain, it's because I've got something that's frozen. I've been trying to open for the past 10 minutes. This random shit. Misdirection, perhaps? Oh yeah, misdirection.
I'm so certain about one of your bans.
We're not gonna doubt that one of those is, but it's just inkling. But let's get the show on the road.
I'm not too sure. We've got the 11 pick, do we?
Yeah, I'm not too sure why Schumer's picked 11. Maybe he's just trying to flex.
He's been playing 11 a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe it just feels like a bit of a change.
Yeah.
Trying out some different matches.
Just a question. Why are they DPing each other so often? That's a good question.
I don't know.
Are they just trying to troll us? Oh my god.
Could the connection be bad?
I don't know. Oh, what up, Dojo? Oh my god, all these DPs, I'm so confused.
I don't know if this is a real match or not.
I don't know either, like, are they just fucking about? I have no clue. No, net? Yeah, the rain's been screwing us all up in Sydney, man. Oh my god.
Do you think Professor just wants his trigger?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Tiger uppercut!
If his tiger uppercut gets punished, he gets bar. If the uppercut hits, he gets bar.
Oh my god.
That was a beastly uppercut though. Straight up through the fireball. I often forget Cigar can do that. His Kara lets him go up through uppercuts from like half screen away. It's crazy.
Oh my god, no punish. These guys are just... Oh my god, punish it, please. No punish.
Maybe Dylan's asked him to give him some practice punishing uppercuts or something.
Maybe. I don't know, I have no clue.
Round 3.
No clue whatsoever. Let me double check the chat, see if I can see anything.
No, nothing there.
That's okay. That's okay.
This might just be a throwaway game.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at chat for a sec. Tell me about it. Train's been... Yeah, I heard. My dad went to City Rail as well. He's been saying that it's been pretty bad.
Yeah, the weather must be knocking you guys around out in Sydney.
Aside from being wet, yeah. I'm worried that the rain's gonna like ruin the
Round
stream.
4.
So I'm waiting on here.
Fight.
Yeah, you guys got lightning?
Some days we've got lightning. Today seems to be just like rain, but
Yeah. Now, hopefully it doesn't flood anything important.
but apparently towards the city there might be flash floods. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, you know what? You know what's going on here? Professor's macroed his controller.
You reckon he's macroed his controller?
There's got to be a pattern here somewhere, surely.
Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. I wasn't gonna play, but I think because we got less players, I'm gonna have to sub in.
I can join in as well if you like.
Alright. I'll just play until we get more players. But live commentary doesn't hurt. Let's hope that my controller works.
God, those eyes are freaky on that 11 Sakura.
Yeah.
It's cool that 11's in the game now. It's nice to see that players who play a lot of characters can just mix it up, have some fun with the game.
Yeah.
SF5 is a fairly serious, very esports based kind of fighting game, so 11 kind of adds that shade of, arcade fun.
Yeah. Which is actually what this game was missing, I feel. Fucking
Very good.
I've still got the 11 pick.
God damn. Alright.
Versus yellow on yellow Bison.
I'll totally make this look cool!
Oh my
Oh,
god. Alright.
You know how Shuma plays.
Yeah. Demo wants the 11. Oh god.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, you better keep her out. Alright. Standard Bison pressure here. Shuma going to need to use some big moves to try and get in on this character. Mika really struggles to outrange Bison with her pokes. Her Psycho Axe is massive, and it's very hard for her to move around, let alone counter poke. There's the crush he needs. There's the jump in attack, didn't quite pay off. Try to put the throw mix up after the V-trigger one. I'm not sure if Shuma has much experience with grappler characters.
That's a lie. He used to play Clark in
Oh, true.
Too many buttons.
Bit of a different system in SF5, so... Alright, we got the corner Mika pressure. Throws him out of the corner. Alex for the big damage.
I should have been
Drops the on that drop kick, goes for the throw. Good backdash, getting out of the way of that drop
Nice. Okay, I can deal with that.
kick. Oh, yeah, Mika doesn't get Oki after that. Good pressure. Disengage from Damo. I feel like that was a bad call. When you've got your opponent pinned like that, you really want to hold him in the corner as best you can. Don't leave him an inch. Alright. Block the V-trigger, good stuff. Good anti-air attempt. Traded but did the job, kept him in the corner. Throw. Mika with the life lead, but that doesn't matter against Bison when you're in the corner.
Oh, I don't get that shot no more.
Good post.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, how's the neutral gonna go? Big drop kicks. To beat a drop kick, usually you have to interrupt it while it's in the air. It does crush counter, so it's a risky maneuver, but taking them +2 after Mika is not ideal either. She can jail you into her command grabs. Flame, +14 in the corner. Yep. Yeah, when Mika comes down with a flash like that, she can actually cross you up, come down from behind you, and then hit you like that. So
Oh my god!
Big on the Peach, did the +2 drop kick. Dash up, good meaties. All this fake pressure from Bison. Pushing Mika back to the corner. Evades the drop kick. And interrupts the drop kick. Good stuff. Seems like Shuma's main method of getting in at the moment is those drop kicks, so interrupting them and stopping them preemptively is going to be a big part of this matchup. There's that splash in attempt to get in. Damo dashes under. Jab checks for the win.
Round 4.
Alright, potentially the final round here. The keep-out game is usually not Bison's speciality. Usually he really wants to be the aggressor and get in, but in this matchup, I could imagine that he really wants to play safe on the ground until he can get his pressure started. With a knockdown, a slide, some form of special move, scissor kick. Yep, backing up, giving up some space to Mika.
Oh, I totally missed it.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you don't interrupt those drop kicks. That +2 can be deadly. All of Mika's command throws are 5 frames, so your fastest normals in the game can't interrupt her if she goes for a throw. So it's a legit, true mix-up you have to respect. You have to guess in that situation. So interrupting that drop kick, a big part of this matchup. Let's put your eyes peeled for it. Nice pressure sequence on Schumer's wake up. Gets the win.
Win.
Oh my god. I hate grapplers.
You survived.
Oh god, I hate it. Oh, hey, Rachel! How's it going, man? Alright, let me just double check who would like an... Stromsky seems like he's online at the moment, so...
After Brimstone, yes she does. +21 hard knockdown. Dash up +3. So dash 18 frames.
I think we have to double check fat and see if that's true. Oh, Rachel said yes. Oh,
Yep.
Professor, wait a minute. We're waiting for Dave. Oh, fuck it. Boys are too eager to play.
Let's do this.
If nobody else joins, I'll jump in later tonight. We can self-commentate.
It's hard to find commentator. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's alright. I got you covered.
Alright, let's see. So we'll just go default training. That's some interesting. Alright, where is it?
The grid.
Yeah, for reference, in Street Fighter V, dash speeds are based around the human reaction time of about 16 frames, give or take. So most characters in this game will have a dash speed around 17 frames. If you have anything slower than that, generally it's considered slow for a dash. Still hard to react to with some characters' animations, but yeah. 16 frame dashes are usually reserved for rushdown characters or beginner characters to try and give as much help to those starting out as possible. Make their dashes as safe and ambiguous as possible. Characters like Ryu, I know, has a 16 frame dash. Ken also has very fast dashes and very deep jump ins, so yeah. Speaking of big jump ins, Sagata's no stranger to really big animals. Classic Bison pressure here. Unfortunately, Sagata's a 4-frame character here, so very hard to interrupt some of Bison's pressure strings. He can get away with a lot.
Oh, just don't.
Medium punch isn't actually real. There is a 5-frame gap there. Sagata can interrupt with his 4-frame, but if Bison ever elects to go for a crouch medium punch instead of a second stand medium punch, that closes the gap and will counter hit Sagata. So Bison being able to get away with those pressure sequences like that on poor Sagata. I can't imagine fighting against Bison without having certain tools. It must be a nightmare for these guys. I feel so bad for them. Sagata especially. He doesn't have the warp speed to deal with it either. Good throw break. Max damage? Oh, so close to stun. Damo desperately trying to close the gap here. He has a life lead, so it wouldn't hurt to just back up, play a bit of neutral game, see if you can absorb some fireballs. Or
Really?
V-skill to around.
Ah, no, that was a mistake. That was a risk.
Damn.
That was such a risk.
You know what Bison is after slide activate?
Slide activate. Oh man. He's like plus.
Pretty decent.
Have to double check.
So you can get like a stand heavy kick in there, go for a crush.
Yep.
Oof. I'm not sure what those EX Tiger knees are on block. I know the deeps, they're still minors, they're definitely not plus. Let me have a look.
Who's gonna do it? I was supposed to win runs.
Big heavy kick. Professor loved these big buttons with Sagat. you really have to be mindful. He's not afraid to stand heavy kick on wake up. If you're doing something a little bit unreal, if you're throwing and dashing up on their wake up, anything like that, and you try to push a button, he's going to stand heavy kick you and crush you.
Round 4.
That's the thing about Sagat, like, for all of his flaws, for how flowy he is and how slow all these normals are, he hits like a truck when he does get the hit. So sometimes playing risky with Sagat can pay off big. You know, jump in, dashes, big crush counter moves.
Oh, he just does it.
Yeah, stuff like that. You can see the life deficit already building up on Bison. Big uppercut.
Nice, that's not what I see.
Sagat's using the V-Skill 1 install, which buffs his uppercuts. Whenever Sagat lands an uppercut like that one, he builds B-meter. And because of that one uppercut, he was able to activate
Okay.
BEX uppercut.
Final round.
Yeah, Professor using a lot of risky tactics at the moment, trying to get pressure off of himself. It can be useful when it works, but as soon as that stops working, you're in for big punishes. Bit of like pressure here from Bison. That scissor kick was not spaced very well at all. Bison really wants to space his scissor kicks, try and spacing trap you. Leaving himself far too far away for anybody to get into him.
Oh my god, I'm so far.
Stand to punish.
Oh, it's...
This is going to be hard for Bison now. No bar. Full screen with Sagat. Lucky V-Skill 2. That is also a risk. It's in counter hit state the entire time, so all Professor had to do there was push any button on the stick and would have interrupted.
Fuck you, fuck!
Random Tiger Knee. I
God
respect right
damn
how
it.
minor it is.
You lose.
That's alright. Let me see. Okay, just a second. Yeah.
Tiger Knee Crush. -4, that is
They're all
punishable.
good with Joe. What was I gonna say? The hell? Man, I'm meant to be commentating. I'm not meant to be playing today. Speaking of which, now I could just go straight to commentary. Guess we got. You won. I have wine. Ah, shit. Here we go.
Who's saying that?
Julio's telling me I can't believe you lost in DMs. I'm just like, look.
Let's do
It's all
this.
good.
Who wins that matchup, Damo?
Bison.
It feels bad.
It's all good. It's honestly all good. Alright, let's go. Now I can actually do my job. Well, Giant saying pull in my driveway. Oh, let's go.
So who are we going to see? Number 11
Oh
again,
my
Colleen.
god. So once
Pushing
yep, so I will say this now. Once Jai comes onto whatchamacallit, comes into the PC, then I'll adjust him. Bison, now you're making me think why you lost. 1-1 though. What do you mean 1-1? Colleen 1-1. Oh,
Now this makes me wonder, does Schumann know much about Colleen? It doesn't look like he has a Colleen. Stand Fierce is the button for Colleen. And, sniping kick. Is that a command normal? Forward heavy kick, I believe. Yeah, those are her best pokes in neutral. She has one of the only plus on block crouch medium kicks in this game. Really interesting tool. And those rapid jabs. That'll be interesting. I don't know which Sagat V trigger is the charge, like the armored charger.
it is V-Trigger 2.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the rapid jabs will break straight through armor, so yeah, definitely not the go in this matchup. Because it's 11, you can't really choose what V triggers and V skills you want to have before the round starts. There is a tell actually. For anyone who doesn't know, if anyone picks 11 on you, the announcer will actually tell you that it's 11, but it won't show you which. It'll tell you, sorry, the character that 11 is going to transform into. It won't say 11. The announcer will never say 11. So if you have your volume on, even though the game won't show you a visual representation of what character he's going to transform into, it will tell you. So make sure if you think you're going to fight an 11, keep your game volume on so you can pick your right V skill and V trigger.
Yep. Because
Round 3.
on your opponent's side, it actually tells you what character it says before you even go into the match. So your opponent knows what character 11's going to be picking before the actual player that picked 11 knows.
Yep.
So, that feels bad right there. Know what's going on.
You guys are going for that EXDP after the Tiger Knee. Tiger Knees are -5, 7, and 7. The enhanced versions are safer, so that's a legit mix-up if you go for EX after those. But most of these are straight up punishable if you hit them into the opponent deep.
Yeah. Which is actually one of the better V skills to use against Bison is V skill 2.
Yeah. Get him in for 0.
Yep.
Both characters have 4. No, Bison has a 3 frame, right?
Yep.
I suppose if you space the Tiger Knee, you can make it more plus. So, probably a very good option to get in. I hear that Sagat can Kara his Tiger Knee now, right?
Yep, you can.
So you can make up huge amounts of space now. Yeah. Pretty good for a character that's lacking mobility in general.
Sagat wins.
People saying they're drunk in the chat. Oh, good God, help me. Don't need any more drunk people in the chat. Alright, so will Dave improve his skill since he's already... How many wines has he said he's gotten down? No, he hasn't said. He just said he's had wine. Alright then. Well, Dave, we pray to the Capcom gods so you play it right now. Let me think. Before... where is...
Let's do this.
So we have Stromsky. I wonder if he's going to pick Blanca or Honda. I know he plays a couple of characters, but I haven't seen Dave play all that much in the past couple of months. Very recently, he's come back and he started playing a lot more. But yeah, I think life has just gotten in the way of the game for him a little bit. So I think a comfort pick here is probably going to be Honda. We could see Rashid or a Blanca, perhaps, but I guess it is against 11. Oh no, it's against Professor, isn't it? It's a Sagat matchup.
Yep, it's a Sagat. So we're gonna get Honda. Alright, that's okay. That's okay.
This is a weird matchup because Honda doesn't have that many tools to get through fireballs. He has his EX headbutt, but most of his good answers are reliant on meter.
Fight.
You play a bit of Honda. How is a fireball matchup for you?
Just depends on the V skill you use. Generally, if you use V skill 1, you're okay. But V skill 2, I'd say is more for characters without a fireball. If that makes sense. Similar to how I would use V skill 1 and 2 with Bison.
Yep. V skill 1, is that the clap?
Yep, that's a clap. Which is actually what Dave is using at the moment, which is good.
Yep, definitely. Honda going at it with the hands. I remember looking at this character and trying to figure out how to play them to try and help some people in the server. Yeah. And I couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
Yeah, he's a bizarre character. Oh, nice headbutt.
It's all special moves for the most part. It's a lot of hands, a lot of headbutts, a lot of butt splash.
Oh, that knee. God damn.
Really deep one. That would have been -4. I believe Honda's only 4-framer is stand light kick.
Yep, that's right. Oh, good punish on that.
So what kind of a combo can Honda get off his 3-frame?
Off his 4-frame, he can go into light hands, or he can go into medium headbutt.
Okay, so you can just mash.
Yeah, basically. So you can buffer it into headbutt and then go straight into super if you've got the meter.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, as long as you have, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, both of these characters have very slow normals. It's very common for characters to have 4-frame moves, but Honda's only got 1. Sagat's only got 4-framers, no 3-frames, so both of these characters have very slow attacks.
Yeah. Someone say we need more butt slams. I agree. We need more butt slams in neutral, Dave. Ooh, wow, that was lucky. Body splash, pressing too many buttons, it gets eaten by that EXP in the crouch counter.
That EXDP is a habit Professor has. Might come back to bite him in the future. Once you figure out an opponent's doing that, you can start baiting that real hard.
Yeah.
You can do it relatively safely too, because all you have to do is walk back after you have your opponent block successful jump in. Like, yeah, in that instance there. If you walk back, you'll block the EXDP, and if your opponent thinks the throw is coming, they can try to take the throw, but you'll have walked out of the range of the throw by then. You'll be able to hit them for the whiff throw attempt. So, of course, there is counterplay to that. If your opponent has a really far-reaching crouch light kick or a relatively fast crouch medium kick, you can blow it off the walk back, but yeah, unlikely when you're in that situation. The first thing you're thinking of when you block a jump in is not exactly crouch medium kick.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Fight.
Oh, the carrot into mud slam. I didn't even think that was possible. That was mad.
Honda has carrots?
Yeah, Honda has carrots?
That'd be off the stomp, right?
Yep, so that would be down forward heavy kick.
Right.
So,
That's
yeah.
really cool. I knew he could do that and cancel it into the command grab for a visual mix-up. I didn't know he could actually use it to Kara other moves. That's really interesting.
Yeah, so you can do it to headbutt, hand, command grab, and yeah, mud slam.
For those that don't know, Kara is when you use a normal that's cancelable within its first few frames into another move. So an example, it was actually a bug in previous Street Fighter games. Street Fighter 4 it was not actually supposed to be there, but in Street Fighter 5 they actually made it a feature for some characters, Sagat in particular.
Because Sagat was more known for Karas. Actually, in Third Strike, kills Karas as well.
Wins.
So in Sagat's case, Karas are really important because it allows Sagat to reach really far forward with his uppercuts. He can uppercut you from about half screen away if he Kara's into it with the right move. The most famous Kara characters in previous Street Fighters were Ken had a Kara throw. They had enormous throw range on those characters. Sagat had Karas off of his command kicks. So he had kicks where the startup would move him forward, and then he could uppercut, cancelling those animations, which would make his uppercut extend in its range. Vega actually had a Kara command throw as well, one of the better ones, believe it or not. Because Vega in Street Fighter 4 had a command axe kick, which moved him forward, that he could cancel. Alright, we're back to Schumer and Professor. Let's hope this is a real match this time.
How about trying Third Strike with some characters crazy broken? Yeah, because I know you've been talking about, Chun-Li's Kara. I'd be like, god damn. Because Chun-Li's actually, yeah, her Kara is pretty busted.
I wouldn't mind trying out Third Strike in the future. I've never played it, ever. So, yeah, I'd love to try out Ken and Chun-Li just to see why they're considered so much better than everybody else.
Yeah. It's funny because like Third Strike is a very different game. It has the same pace as Street Fighter 5, but a bit different.
What would you say Street Fighter 5 is most common to from the past Street Fighter games? Because Street Fighter 4 was always heralded as being very similar to Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, most definitely Third Strike.
Okay.
Pacing. Oh my god, the zoning, the zone up. Okay.
Shoot with poison. Oh, that whip is very minus.
Yes. Very nice. Oh, the whip normal.
I imagine this matchup. What does poison have against fireballs? Is the roll fireball invincible?
I think it might be, but she also has that movesaw. Well,
Oh, true. The shocking heal or whatever it's called. Yeah.
And she's also got that, the swing.
It's not shocking heal, is it? It's
Round 2.
what's it called?
Fight.
It's the one where you EX it and it becomes an overhead.
Yeah, that's right. Similar to Kaga's stomp.
Yes. I still don't know why they haven't nerfed that. It's still -4.
It's still -4. What the heck?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. All they did to her was they worsened her crouch medium punch, though it still autocorrects if you jump in a little bit too far, like cross up. They made her EX whip +1 instead of +2, which has like very niche applications. It just means you can backdash without her. It means you can backdash without her crouch medium kick, crouch light kick rather, clipping you for a grounded combo.
So I'm just looking at chat. Rachel is saying no, but she can favorably trade against fireballs with heart rate. Ah, she deals more damage. Interesting. Didn't know that.
Heart rate is her whip. So that's the stance she goes into, and she can whip out of it 3 different ways. You can see there the anti-air version, the one that goes up. There's also got a medium one that goes horizontally across the screen, and then a low version as well.
Medium is the preferred, just because it leaves you plus. It picks up. Whoa, nice medium punch. That medium punch is still obnoxious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, as far as offensive tools, Poison definitely has a decent kit when she's up close.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Unique among zoners in this game. Manat has some orb stuff she can do. Dalsum has like slides into jab, dive kick, stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely think Poison has the best tools up close.
Round 4. Fight.
So we've got Professor edging ahead here. I don't know what this matchup is like for Sagat. Poison definitely has some range. Ooh, good bait. Shuma is a player very well known in this server for playing by feel a lot of the time. He'll do what he feels will work at the time, and he'll play very read heavy. So just waltzing around with that whip ready to go, very much a Shuma play.
Very much so, yeah. I wonder, like, within buttons.
Sagat backing up, going back to his fire burst. There's that bad habit rearing its head again.
Yeah.
Shuma of all players is the one you don't want to be doing that sort of thing against. He will remember that.
I was gonna say, I did appreciate how Professor was being patient because he had the life lead, and now look. Oh my god, but it didn't kill!
Damage.
Wow. Right, that's dead. No, it's not! What?
Oh, -7 punish.
Dead.
Jim doesn't play these characters, so I don't blame him for not picking up that punish, but yeah, -7 on that overhead. You always want to pick up your punish if you know. Yeah, make sure you work out with your characters what's going to reach somebody from a really well spaced out overhead. Get that -7. It could win you a game. I don't know how many times somebody's tried to overhead me to win the game. I've seen it. It's been telegraphed, and then you hit them with like a stand light punch, Barcelona into V trigger, and they're dead. Steal around back.
With throw.
Ooh, no throw break attempt there. Happy to take the throw with the amount of health he's got. Was that a taunt? Shuma taunting in front of his opponent? Big overhead, no punish again. Yep, there it is again.
Oh, no anti!
Oh, no. Does as much as he can for the bar. Last hit. Waiting for a... Ooh. I was waiting for that EX heal overhead. Just goes for the +2 mix, the +1 mix up instead.
Yep.
This character.
You
So
can't
good.
talk to him, you have no AA unless April says so. Hey, listen. I can talk only in this space. This space called Twitch. But when I'm in the server, it's different. I have wine. What does wine have to do with it? Go get your ass beat by a character that can random select. I'm not listening to you. Oh
Let's
god.
do this.
Oh, far out. We'll see how much you listen when I meet up with you tomorrow. Let's see. It like I wonder if Dave is going to go with Blanca this time around, seeing that Honda wasn't able to bring the bacon.
I mean, he's intoxicated at the moment. We can see anything.
We can even see it. Oh my god. Yeah, another poison from 11. Jeez. I have no idea who I'm playing against. It's okay, Dave. I don't even know who you're playing against.
It's alright, Shuma doesn't have a poison. It's kick his ass. It'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
See, look, no poison. None at all. Look, see? Easy.
Terrified from that. I don't know what type of headbutt that was.
Yeah, more hands. I think more hands is the call here.
Oh, I went to read it, but that's okay.
Where did that stun come from? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know, was I. God damn.
Round 2.
Where did that round go? It looks fairly even, and then she was dead.
Oh my god, wine power. No more wine. Oh, it's what he did to the body slam.
You're making powers. Strom's
like-
going to it.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, it's like the Kappa right now that Honda's trying to be. He got the bowl from the top of his head and drinks the sake. He's got the power. That's
Lots of
Richard.
hand breath going. Yeah.
Right. Oh, in the corner, but what's gonna happen?
So, that's hand central. Oh, sets him on fire.
Go squeeze!
Gromsky's not the only one with wine tonight.
Yeah, with the Molotovs out. Oh god. Oh, that was a nice reaction.
Do you think that was actually a reaction, or do you think that was a failed butt splash?
Fight.
I don't wanna give him the benefit of the doubt for now, eh?
It worked. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. If it works, it works. We can't like, you know. Oh, here we
So
go.
the wine's doing its job. The wine's contributing well.
It's making him go gorilla break. That's what you want.
I like that answer on the hold whip stance. Just headbutt straight into it. I like that a lot. Plus frames, hands chipping away. Make up that space.
Nice.
That crossed up. That was very weird.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Oh, gives up the corner.
Yes.
Need a big butt splash on wake up here. Get him out. Oh, headbutt to the face. Big command grab. Very special.
Honda wins.
Honda wins. Oh my god. Insanity. Fuck. Alright,
I think Dave needs to hit the wine every time he enters the tournament from this point on.
Yeah, nobody expects the command grab. Alright. Well, seeing that our other commentator is here, I'm gonna intro him. Oh, I can't fucking talk. Intro him in. So, Jai, welcome. Okay, Ponscom.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here to see these Shoryuken Fridays going down.
Yeah, I'm happy you had time actually, because I did say that you can come commentate during the Fridays. I knew you were excited for it, so.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't want to miss out on it for the world. It's like my favorite bit, just watching Street Fighter and just talking shit about it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Well, I'll mute myself and then take the floor.
All right.
Thanks for filling in, Damo. Right, how's it going, Jai?
Well, it's lovely. I just got back from work and I'm feeling nice and refreshed. And I got a like a protein shake cup, and I just filled it full of Monster, and I feel like one of those like Twitter videos right now.
Nice, relaxed afternoon on your Friday night.
I know, right? Oh my god, it feels great. So who we got here? We got Christmas Blanca, and we got. Oh man, Maz is using the correct skin for this and everything, color and everything. You gotta have the basic nostalgia.
Yep. We haven't seen Blanca come out from Stromsky yet tonight, so first time. We'll see how this goes, fueled by alcohol and booze.
Oh god, no, this is gonna be a good one then. I'm glad I didn't miss it. Up ball.
I've been playing Marzian a lot recently. He's very aggressive with his Alex. So
I know.
Yeah.
I fought him one time. I fought him one time and I kind of was just like, I can't even get a deal. I got it. I figured it out.
Oh. A lot of movement options coming out of the
It is Blanca. You would assume you want to get jumping around as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so hard to hit him. If Blanca doesn't want to be touched, there's no way to hit him.
Oh god. There's so much green on screen. I feel like I'm just like... God.
Top can change up in his ASAP.
Oh, you see that knockdown? Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh god.
Alex Main's for joy. You guys having a proper knockdown now.
God, having to switch between the switch between the new anti-airs. Usually you do the shoulder, and now you just got that. You got the standing heavy punch, and it's just so hard switching to your your autopilot from just like no, don't use it anymore. Don't use back.
Yeah, yeah. Does it hit an angle he couldn't hit before? Like was that a problem before?
Yeah, it like before it was like kind of whiffing on people that would really get on that deep cross up, and like now it's like it will still miss like if they're really deep, but like it's a lot better now. So it's very similar to like a wrong standing medium punch or something like that.
Yep. So it's just made Alex more solid now.
Definitely, especially when it knocks down. You get that oh, geez, that fish shit! Oh my god!
Bring back to Blanca.
Oh no! He's just like jumping around. He ain't letting him get in anything.
I like this movement though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't even let them think.
Yeah. I mean, he's putting in work. Look at the life lead he's got.
Oh, definitely. Oh my god!
We're all Blanca.
It's a fake frame trap, that's what I like to call it. It's when you just like press a button and just go, yeah, that's a frame trap, I meant to do that.
I mean, it's Blanca, right? Like, he's just gonna do what he's gonna do.
Man, Blanca's a fucking... Don't talk to Blanca players.
They sit at the right table at events. We don't interact with Blanca players.
It's like Smash players, you just kind of just like, you accept that they exist, but you don't interact with them.
Yeah. The Blancas sit on one table and the geese sit on the other table, and everyone else is
Oh yes, we got it.
yeah.
Oh, he tried it again! What's he doing? What's he doing, man?
You're about to die.
Oh, let's go! He guessed it.
EX Bay. And the kill. Wow, that does damage.
Hell yeah, that does damage, dude. That does damage. It does more damage than it actually shows on the screen. Oh, he's got the jacket on. He's feeling cold. Oh, the back door in the corner. Yeah. He's out.
Nice pressure. Oh, can you get a punish? No, not quite.
Funny enough, you can punish that with Alex because of his elbow.
Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose you're down backing the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
EXTP doesn't want any of it.
Did we like trade? Oh yes, we backdash again. We get an EX headbutt again.
We need some taunts in here, Dave.
Oh yes, definitely get some taunts.
More slides too. I like those.
These V shifts from Maz, I'm wondering what he's doing. I'm thinking like, is he thinking he's gonna like do a slide or something, and he's trying to get a V shift because he's V shifting while Strubsy's backdashing.
Yeah. Mazio's really been experimenting with those recently. On Alex, like he's been able to do some crazy stuff to me on Wake Up. He's been able to like V-shift my crouch heavies and get me with command grabs and stuff with Alex.
Yeah, definitely, because especially if you're like sticking out that claw.
Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like he's been putting in the most work exploring that mechanic. So, yeah.
I've fiddled around with it a little bit. I mostly use it like similar to like a B reversal when I'm just like getting scared and I'm like, I know something's coming. But I feel like it's the Alex inside me is just like coming out and using it as like an option to like parry.
Yeah. How do you feel about it? Do you think V-shift is going to replace V-reversal, or do you think it's a good companion to it?
I think it's a companion, because V-reversal still has its place. Like, say you're getting pressured by a Bison or like something like that, you can't really... Bison you can V-reversal, but something like a Guile, you gotta V-reversal that stuff. You can't V-shift sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. These pressure characters all got buffed this season to compensate for V-shift being a thing, so...
Oh, God. Yeah, but you gotta be honest, though. Some characters are really suffering because of that V-shift.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, as grapplers especially, they really benefit from V-shift on defense themselves, but they hate it in return.
Oh, God, yeah. It sucks. It sucks. I feel like Bison's really suffered from it as well, because like, I think that's me personally though. Like every time I run into a Bison, I'm V-shifting that axe.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, like
Fight.
we got the psycho colors out.
Oh, he's teabagging! He's teabagging!
Around. Just like Bison kicking Richie while he's down.
So you see what Trump's gone for a very like interesting tactic, which is dress in black.
Yep.
Like the background, camouflage.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the dark mode, training mode on at the moment, so more characters can like all the great outfits on this stage. It's really hard to get. No respect in this match, none at all.
When you got Majin in the match, you know he ain't disrespect. You know he ain't gonna disrespect him. He's never shown respect.
He's gonna kick the wine out of Strongski.
Oh, both jumping, it is.
So Damo's been practicing his neutral recently, and he's been spouting that he's got some new tricks up his sleeve. So Rashid, very mobile character. We'll see how well that's going to work against Rashid on the ground.
Well, we can see he's already like improved a little bit because I saw an anti-air.
Yeah. Especially against Rashid, not the easiest character in the world to anti-air. Lots of different jump off.
Oh, that B skill 2 is doing work though.
Ooh, I like the conversion. Big corner pressure here.
Oh my god.
Oh, crush would have been nice there.
He definitely missed the target on that corner.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh, that good kill.
Stromski's back rising in the corner, which is throwing off Damo's timing on those meaties.
For sure. I feel like some people just like autopilot into a back roll because like quick rise is a little like you have to think about what you're doing when you do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know.
Against those characters, like you can really throw them off. A lot of characters don't have a really good meaty for back rise in the corner. Any character.
Good.
Yeah.
Stun. No teabag.
Oh, drops the combo though.
And he says he has neutral.
It might have been working on the neutral, but these combos, might need some training work for those.
Oh, Stromski getting the trade. Oh no! The wind wasn't enough.
That was a demolition from Damo. Not even in a front, like he had a lot of life left in that round.
He didn't even sweat. He like pulled off the hat. He's feeling for the sweat when he slicks his hair back, and he's not feeling sweat. He's feeling like that oily grease, just like yeah, that's that bison grease.
I feel like Damo really knuckling down and learning his neutral. It's going to give him the ability to play solo when he needs to, and play that little bit of Bison crazy when he needs to.
It's still like the kind of it's kind of like a mental mix that you need right there. Like you just play slow, and then all of a sudden you like burst out the gates coming at him, and just like
Yep, flip it like a switch. Throw the opponent off guard.
If you can have that switch, but if being able to like turn that switch off as well, you got like a really strong game plan going on.
Yeah, I feel like characters like Nikali, like your characters especially, Nikali, Alex, really benefit from having that little switch where you can click on that crazy and just dash at people.
Nikali especially, he has a physical switch, aka V-trigger.
Yeah.
It's just like, you pop that shit and you're like, nope.
Yeah. What do you think of the V-trigger running out on Nikali now?
I like it because you still have V-trigger 2.
Yeah.
You still have that V-trigger 2, so if you really want the option, you can still like... It hasn't changed, because no one used V-trigger 1 before, and now it's just like, they just made it viable by actually making a combo, so like, if you really want to play like Rushdown and go for it, you just build that V-trigger and kill them instantly with that move and everything.
Yep.
That's what I feel like. Oh, teabag is a skill!
These Bison players out here disrespecting everybody.
Professor trying to get like the really like cannon battle right now, pulling out the head.
I haven't seen Professor Zed before. This will be an interesting match.
Does he play it?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Maybe this is the secret secondary he's been working on for War Games.
Ooh, the secret secondary. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Azure for days, motherfucker. Let's wait. I just remembered, you crimson bastard.
Oh, we're gonna wreck Azure in the coming week. You guys don't know what's gonna hit you.
I feel like I'm gonna get hit with like a few Urians on the way. I'm gonna guess.
Mate, I got a 2-day secondary. I was wrecking Shuma.
Oh no! Oh no! One of these two with flash. The two with up kickers. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, nah. It's good to have secondaries, but like, is that secondary going to be good enough?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Ed's not a bad pick. Really quick character to learn.
Definitely. I like, and the good thing is like, there's a lot of people that already know how to play Ed or have like a pocket Ed that can teach you if you really need it.
Yeah, we've got a few of them in the server.
Like me.
Yeah.
I got that pocket Ed if I really need it. You made me realize how like rushed out my characters are now. I don't like it.
Just poke around with them. You Alex, crash medium punch, bro.
Oh god.
And then back out.
The fact that like there's another Alex on the team is scaring me because it's like they're teaching my tricks.
Yeah. I mean, you can play really rego with Alex.
Or I can do the opposite, just play with Lane. Justin Waller.
Professor has no chill in this matchup. He's really trying to interrupt Bison. It's not the call.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. Like that raw activate on that. Oh, that close with a standing heavy kick.
Yeah, this Ed's definitely pretty green.
You win.
That standing heavy kick went to the other side. That's how close it was. He's just like looking at the leg behind and just like, bro, I'm here. Back there.
I mean, kudos to Professor for trying out his secondary. Like, we all have really new characters at the moment, so jumping on stream, playing a character he's not too familiar with, just trying to get to grips with him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, best place to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Shooters over here.
Matches, you know, it's good space to just chill out, have some games, try out some stuff.
Definitely. Schumer over here with just like the mean pick.
Yeah, with the 11. I have to admit, like, he got some, I was playing him earlier today, and he got, Rashid wrecked me, he got, Honda wrecked me. Like, he actually knows how to play quite a few of these characters, believe it or not.
He actually picked a character this time. He picked God.
What's this, top 1 character in the game now?
I like how people saying, like, he's, like, super good now, and it's like, he's more just good now. He went from not very good to good.
Yes. I don't know. Like, Ryu's in a weird spot. I don't know if he's better. He definitely does more damage, right? He definitely got help, and he gets Tatsus from every conversion now for the most part, so he gets Oki all over the place too. But I don't know if that's enough to like salvage the rest of the character. He still has a lot of the flaws that he used to have. You know, stubby normal, fireball.
Like conversions here he's doing? Fucking, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
DP, nice. Oh, that damage. Oh, that is a good buff though. Like,
that's over 100 damage every time you hit that after an uppercut. That's big damage.
Oh, into the fourth throw. That fourth throw haunts my nightmares. I swear to God. Like every time I see that, it's just like it's like when you have like sleep paralysis. It's just Ryu fourth throwing you.
It's a hard position to be in, right? When you've got 1 tick of health left and you've got to guess throw what throw.
T-Fox, these boys, what are they doing?
Spike X through trouble. No issue, he's just going to keep teabagging. There it is.
Have you noticed that Bison Psycho Axe is this very similar to like Alex's standing heavy punch with Demantia sort of situation? They're both like slam down.
Yeah, it's spot keep running out of the air.
Oh, stun! Give! Oh no! Oh my God. He whiffed the standing heavy.
Yeah, I think if Shuma went for an EX donkey kick on that last confirm, he might have been able to end the round there and then.
Round 3.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah. New buffs, like, it's hard to get used to character changes. It's only been, what, 3-4 weeks?
Break you.
Yeah, but everyone knows Ryu.
Yeah. True.
I guess like not high level Ryu, but you know Ryu. You've seen Ryu. You've seen it. He's on the front cover. You see him every time you launch the game. You launch a match. You see that guy giving you a thumbs up and a big old grin? That's Ryu, baby. Oh Oh my god. Oh, the slide, nice. Oh my god. That was such a good conversion. Oh, and teabag and just like put salt on the wound.
Bison got trigger.
They're both
Slide
got trigger.
activate. There it is.
Okay, okay. He's like, Majin's like really high on this. Like, he's got so much meter. Oh. Okay. Is this a comeback? Don't call it a comeback.
Round 4.
We'll have to see.
We start jumping. Oh, anti-airs. Sure, you can with it.
It's 3 Shoryuken.
It's building meter. Building meter.
Samuel's got 3 bars, like, or super? Doesn't want super just yet.
No, I think he wants to save it. He wants to use some like EX moves.
Yeah.
Oh, it's anti-airs, Damo. You're onto it.
Where did all his health bar go? Look at
It's
Shuma's
gone.
health. Where's it gone?
Oh, here it comes back. He's got V-trigger.
Dash up. Oh, Psycho X instead.
Just keep Psycho X.
One
Just keep
play
Psycho
pressure.
X. Oh, the anti-airs. Don't jump. Don't jump. Draw V-trigger.
Then we can just block all of this out. Not a big deal.
Well, this is tense. I'm feeling the tense. Feel it? Feel it in your bones?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, uppercut. Don't let him steal this from you, Damo.
the V-shift is the
My man's has got anti-airs.
He's got him. He's found him. He looked in the box and he pulled him out. Don't waste this effort, Damo. Don't teabag. Fight! Shuma's got the advantage here with all this meter to use. He's probably going to use it. Oh no, he didn't convert it to CA again. Oh, the crush gun!
Good crush. Throw. Now the next hit is going to be CA.
Oh, that's it.
Or a stun.
Oh, and the teabag.
He's gonna,
He's gonna let the stun run out.
Oh, God. Shuma's healing the server.
Oh god, the disrespect on this man. You know why he's wearing red? He ain't. This ain't Ryu. This is like a Ken in disguise. He just dyed his hair.
Ryu went by Ken's closet, pulled out all the sweats.
I like this. I'm gonna wear this.
Alright, so this is your wheelhouse. We've got an Alex on the screen.
Oh. We got V skill 2. Come on, you gotta choose V skill 2.
Let's do
It's
this.
buffed. It's buffed. See, I've been tending to go onto both V Trigger 2 and V Skill 2 recently because now that we got V Shift, it's like a built-in parry, so I don't even need V Trigger 1.
V skill 2, what does that do again?
It makes his specials combo.
Right. So you get specials into specials.
Yep.
Yep.
But before, you'd lose it if you got hit.
Right.
And they buffed it, so you only lose it when you get knocked down now. So it's similar to like a G charge. Speaking of G.
Yep. So it's actually a functional install now.
Functional install.
Hmm.
And it used to, I'm pretty sure it also used to go if you whiffed a special, but now if you whiff a special, it still stays. It only if it's blocked or if it lands.
Yep. So I wouldn't mind betting Shuma has some experience with G.
Oh yeah, I would assume. I think everyone does, because everyone tried him out and then either just went, nah, not for me, or they just go like, he's a fun pick.
Yeah, definitely still one of the absolute best characters in this game.
He's just fun.
Yeah.
I don't even play him.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of work. Like, you have to learn all of the level stuff. But once you got it all down, definitely one of the better characters in this game. Very strong.
Well, especially now because of the changes. He's like, they changed V-Trigger in such a nice way. Like, they made it like, oh, the levels actually matter now. You got to get that level 3, otherwise you're getting a really short V-Trigger time.
Yeah, G was always a win more character. If you get your knockdown, if you win neutral, you get your level up, and then G becomes stronger. They've kind of given the same treatment to his V-triggers. So the higher the level you are, when you activate your trigger, the longer it lasts and the more stuff you get out of it. So G, staying true to his design, he's even his V-trigger now is like a snowball mechanic.
Yeah.
The better you're playing, the more you're winning, the better your trigger is.
That's put on the jacket, you know what that means? He's played serious. He's played for reals. That EX stop +3.
Yeah, I only learned that the other day. That's crazy good. So fast.
It's so fast. That's why it's so good. Oh, the knee, but it wasn't EX, so he doesn't get Oki.
Yeah, Mazio really loves the stomps.
Yeah, that's his kind of his fault. You can guess them, that's it. Oh, so much stun. So much stun on that headbutt. Oh, nice! See, if he just light chopped, that would have been it.
Yep. Is there a requirement to hitting those knees in the air?
Yeah, it's very. You can't really see it until you're already in the air. Usually EX it because the EX just has such a wide range that it's like EX is always pretty much gonna hit.
Yep.
Light goes in like goes further, but it's very like small in the hit radius. And medium's just medium's like a little bit closer to go kind of go straight diagonally, and then heavy goes almost straight up.
Yep.
But EX just covers all bases. And it's got Oki, so better off just doing EX. Spend that little bar.
Yeah, Alex suffers for Oki, so any little dash up he gets is welcome.
Yeah, but now because of the buffs, they gave him Oki. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually scary now. That light command grab. Oof.
Really? You don't even know about. You don't even know. Oh my god! The power bomb! Yes. You don't even know. His medium elbow. If you hit someone with it, you can dash twice.
Really?
That's plus.
Huh. Is that on both rises? You get plus?
Oh, back rise, I don't think so. Sorry, back roll, I don't think so. But on quick rise, yeah.
Yep. Ah, interesting.
But that's only if you don't do anything afterwards. Because that made the float time a lot better.
Yeah. Alex is really a legit character this season. Like, I've never felt inclined to lab against Alex, but it's actually terrifying.
Shoryuken using V skill 2. It's so weird to see G with V skill 2. I forgot about it.
Yeah. You only really see it in the Geef matchup.
Yeah, essentially. It was such a fucking down heavy. Oh, he's got the pressure. Dash up command grab. What's he gonna do? Dash up again. Oh,
charge it up.
Oh, and the normal knee. Wasn't real Loki. Oh, yep, that's gonna kill maybe. Oh, just and into the command grab. Power bomb is instantly.
No cares given at all. Dashes right up.
Should put it back to Mother Gaia.
Yeah. That's it, right? Like, this is what Alex will do to you. You get hit up to like 60% stun, you're in danger of getting stunned.
When Alex V triggers, that's what you want to get scared of.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, if you get hit a couple times by Alex, you're in a bad spot.
Well, yeah, especially yeah. That when that stun starts getting up, it goes up. Stun guard headbutt is insane. Stun is literally in the name.
Yep.
We got Stromsky. Is he gonna play an actual character now? Is he gonna play his Honda? Because that would wreck Alex.
We've seen all three so far. We've seen the Rashid and the Blanca.
But no Honda. He's not whipping it out. He's not whipping out his trump card.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if Stromsky wants to main Honda or if he's duo maining or trio maining. I'm really not sure. He sort of cycles between his characters often. So.
Cycle between all the characters. So then you can say, I can play all of them. Which character? Yeah, let's play.
You should pick up 11. Really seriously, 11 should be the pick, I think. Just learn the cast at that point.
Yeah.
So we've got the Alex.
Okay, let's rumble.
Blue overalls Alex. Versus Fong.
I'll finish you in 2 minutes.
Fong?
Round 1.
I know Rajal was playing around Fong, but...
Oh, Maz chose the Goku colors. He was saying this in the Discord. He found Goku colors for Alex.
That's kind of cool. Does Stromsky have a Fong?
I think he just knows what Fang has, but he doesn't really know how to implement it.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows what Fang kind of has, which is just he has kicks.
Yeah.
Even I'm not really sure what Fang has because I'm not really a Fang expert.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah,
you get what you get.
I was discussing this with Julio the other day. Like, it feels like they designed Fang in reverse. Most characters have moves that deliberately look like they're unsafe or punishable. Fang, all of the punishable stuff looks like it's safe, and vice versa. Like, it's like they found their way to make that the case with this character. Good anti-air.
Good anti-air. Let's go. Let's get those anti-airs going. Yeah, Alex is one of the characters you can easily get an anti-air with if you really just know what you're looking for, and you get a lot of damage off of it, like because you combo off of most of his anti-airs.
Yeah.
Because if you do a neutral jump, you can just fucking medium elbow, and that's a combo right there. Or a heavy if you really want to. Because that goes so far. It goes so far. It was a really good flash shot. Oh.
Fang just pestering around here.
That's not way too far out. Split with nice. Why did
Mazio's a big fan of those V-shifts.
Oh yeah. I think it's kind of to a detriment though. He uses them too much.
Yeah. You've got to be really careful. Once people figure out how to crush counter those on reaction, it's going to be lights out for the reverse V-shifts. V-shift, I feel like people are going to like... I feel like a lot of people just forget about it at this point. Every time I follow people online, they just go, oh, what's V-shift? And then I use it, and then they go, oh yeah, it exists. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm bad for it. Like, I haven't even investigated the mechanic yet. I haven't used it. I feel like you can still play Street Fighter V without V-shift. Like, it's not necessary, you know? It's going to be useful against, like, Laura matchups and V-trigger and stuff like that. Ibuki bomb mix-ups and shurikens, but I feel like, for the most part, you can play Street Fighter V just like we used to. You don't have to invest in the mechanic right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely helpful for certain situations, for sure. Like, a welcome addition, but if you want to just play, like, down backing, I feel like that's still a valid option too.
Yeah, down backing is just a good plan in general. Sometimes it's just like that's how it just goes.
Yep. Ooh, big minus frames on that chop.
Yeah, it's always the chop. It'll always get you.
Yep.
God, oh sweet, they didn't get the punish on it. Oh. Oh god, he's sitting in the corner. This is where you don't want to be with Alex. This is where you don't want to be up against Alex.
Yep. Plus frames.
Plus frames? What are you talking about? There's no such thing as plus frames. We're playing Street Fighter over here. We just EXDP through everything.
Plus it's an illusion. There's no plus frames in this game. Only minus frames. And
Only minus frames. Oh my god, he's all warmed up. I can't believe he's not using V-Skill 2. I guess he's still used to the... He just loves that. He loves that crush.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he's not used to Fang either.
Alex wins.
Fang's a pretty rare character. I wouldn't blame it for not knowing which V-Skill and V-Trigger to pick.
Well, if he's... Oh, no, I was about to say, didn't he pick 11s? Like, no, he didn't. What are you talking about? He's just picking characters.
Now, this is going to be a fire matchup. I love watching these two play. Professor and Mazio are both very aggressive players. They do a lot of jumping, a lot of dashing, you know, very feel-based players. For this matchup, Mazio really has to look out for Professor EXDPing after he blocks a jump in from Alex. And Mazio really likes his V-shift, so Sagat should start reading that and using like stand heavy kick trying to crush it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think I saw them fight once, and it was Prof just didn't like punish those standing heavy kicks. Those are big boots. He's like, nah. He blocks a big boot, and it's like, hit him. That's big unsafe. It's like minus $1 billion.
Yeah. Now that's something Professor should work on. I think is getting his punishes down. You know, like punishment in this game is step one in being able to fight a character. If you can't punish something successfully, then your opponent can just do that unsafe thing over and over and over again and abuse it. So
exactly.
You really need to get your punishes down in SF5.
Well, yeah. That's what you use. It's again, it's just a knowledge thing. If you can get those knowledge, if you get that knowledge up, download it into your big old brain eels. Yes, sir.
Yep. And if in doubt, just like do your fastest punish. Always know your fastest punish from your character off your 3 or 4 frame button. So if you think something's punishable but you're unsure as to what the actual frames are, just chuck out like a jab fireball or something.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, you see what Maz is doing here? That's hiding he's hiding his charge because he always hides it to go for that stomp.
Yeah, it's actually one of Mario's strengths. Actually, like I've seen him do stuff like back jump into the headbutt and stuff like that. Like he's very good at doing it. And you forget sometimes that Alex is a charge character. You forget to watch out for that charge.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because of Flash Chop and like the EX, like the knee and everything. You think like, oh, his emotions. Like, no, he's a hybrid. He's a hybrid. Oh my god, so much damage!
So fast.
See right there?
Match.
Right there, should have gone for standing medium kick.
Round
Yep.
2.
Or even better, walk forward standing heavy punch.
Yep.
That bad boy got range. It got range.
Oh my god, the lariat.
God, lariat being +4 now. Oh my god.
Yeah, you've got to block up those lariats. It is a guess, but no open command grabs.
People used
Let
to
him
not
take
do
some of
that.
your health.
Oh, right, the command.
Powerbomb, dash up. Dash up. Yep, there it is.
You see what he did there? He straight up just baited the jump. He dashed it and made him jump. It's great.
I feel like these two players don't really regard each other's options very much, regardless of the opponent. They just want to play their game and they'll try to overwhelm you so that you let them.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Maz needs to change the option to from the knee after the shoulder into the flash shot.
Yep.
I feel like it's a lot better.
Yep. Yeah, I always wondered about that with Alex, like finishing block strings with flash chop, because you can punish them with certain characters.
Well, also it just gives you more OQ. Like it gives you more chance to like figure out what you're doing. Because while you're hitting them flash chop, straight up after flash chop, you can like convert into like a big skill charge, like get that install.
Yep.
You can do it with the knee, but I think there's like more recovery frames in there. Oh, he parried!
Oh, big parry. Good back. Really good.
Oh, so much damage! Oh my god! No! Oh, this might be it!
I don't think that's gonna kill.
Oh, that's so close! No. Oh
One
my
shot.
god! One more. Once you don't, like I was about to say, oh my god!
Yeah, what a read.
Like you said, he's very good at charging that down. Like, damn, jump back into it, like you said.
Yeah. That's a really good trick.
Yeah. Oh my god. He tried it again.
Yeah, if you play a charge character, guys, jump back to hide your charge is often a really good option if you've got a full screen special, because when you jump back, your opponent thinks you're using it as a defensive option. They're not expecting you to, rush straight after them after you've jumped back. So, yeah, definitely try that one out.
Also, Maz needs to like, he can get way more damage off of that crush counter. He needs to react to it a little bit. If he gets that lariat or a crush counter, chuck another lariat in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Why not? Oh, don't fully charge that! Oh.
Yeah, especially when you're playing a character that doesn't get Oki very often, you definitely want to maximize.
Oh, that was a good parry, actually.
Yeah, Mazio's not afraid to let that one rip. Really happy when he's got it on board.
Maybe hold back on the full charge on full screen.
I mean, the safest option in general is to just take it if you've got the health to burn.
Yeah.
Any follow-up is going to do very little damage, and probably very little Oki as well, so yeah.
Depends what he uses. If he uses the back throw, it's not too bad. I think it's like 0 on it. But there's nothing you want to use. Again, there's like better options you can do with just instead of doing a full charge parry.
Yep.
Which is why I tend to just lean more towards the V-trigger too, because you just get that hype factor, you get that DDT coming in.
It's always hype watching a DDT land.
Oh man, it's so good. Also, you got the chokehold after it, which is like the best Oki ever.
Alright, so in this matchup, I'm kind of expecting Marzio to just run at Majin.
I would love to see Maz register that if Damo kicks him with scissors, he can grab him because it's minus.
Yep, definitely. Yeah,
Especially if it's close up.
scissors is not a friendly tool if you're facing a grappler with Bison. Don't be doing that too much. Just like that slide, don't be doing that slide.
It wasn't even a proper punish.
Yep. You gotta get like, what would it be, like medium punch flash chop?
Yeah, pretty much. Or you can even probably do lariat, maybe.
It's minus, I don't know if it's that minus.
Maybe. Try it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of moves in the game you can kill with a lariat.
Yeah, 'cause that's Oki.
Yep.
Nice. No
Damo
conversion.
doesn't know, tries to challenge. Beat lariats.
Every time you see that Devil's Reverse, EXD that bad boy. Just think of the EXD like an air grab. It's gonna stop whatever they're doing.
Yep. Another option now, V-shift. If you want to get out of Devil's Reverse, try V-shifting it.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks
That's
like you
true.
could use more training.
But then again, we can say these things 50 times over, but you're gonna actually react to it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bison has so many options in the air, it's hard to keep track of all of it.
I'm liking the classic pick that Damo's got here with just the red.
Yeah, we haven't seen the red, we don't see the red very often. Everyone's always picking different colours. Classic red suits Bison, I have to say.
It's very red, like that's a cherry right there. Dash command grab. He's got it. Oh, he hit the charge! Look at that stun. Did you see that?
No, that's what I was saying before. You get the start 50%? Oh, it's dead. You're dead.
He could have killed. He could have killed. Oh, he's
Command grab. Oh, waste the bomb. Bison has some filthy setups with that thing, but you have to know how to do it.
Yeah.
Very timing based.
Wait, he's got V-Trigger too. He's switched to V-Trigger too for this. Oh my god, he's gone for the DDT.
He's going for DDTs. Dash up. Oh, not quite in range for the throw. Guess the throw anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marzio climbing up there.
That's that Bison tech right there.
Yep.
That dictator tech.
Fight.
Oh, starting out strong with the EX stomp.
These two players are so active on the ground. So much happening.
Oh my god, so he's registering that the V-Skill 2's happening, but he's jumping it for some reason.
You can jump it as long as you have a good cross-up button. Because it is grounded the entire time. It's not airborne like you can imagine. You can get a combo if you have a cross-up button. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Maz V-shift the V-Skill 2 from Bison and then command grab it. I'd love to do that.
Or just raw command grab the V-shift.
Yeah.
I'm trying to land against that is just impossible. Oh my god, he tried for the EX command grab!
That was a very good read on Damo's part to backdash there.
Oh, Devil's Reverse. No, he just went straight for the head stop.
Oh my god, big lariat.
Could have
Again,
killed.
second lariat in there. That would have done the job.
This is what I'm saying. Optimize. Also, could have done a lot more with having that V-trigger out.
Yep. And
Convert him to the standing
if these little adjustments you have to make in your game, you can see like Damo took that round, and the only reason was, you know, not optimizing combos. Maz
Yeah, Alex, for a lot of faults that he has like so many like he doesn't have that many plus frames, and he has like a lot of like issues like getting neutral done. But he has like combos. That's his like main thing that he has, especially with V-Skill 2.
Yeah, and that's what sets him apart as a grappler. He does have those combos once he gets in.
Because what he could have done to kill there, he could have done 2 lariats, converted into a standing medium, into the light elbow. Oh my god, so much damage! I'm saying this!
Oh. Yeah, and that's That's what fans of V-Shift are going to have to look out for in the future. That big crush counter, if you read the V-Shift, there is massive damage on the table.
Either way, good to see some like Alex play.
Yeah, I especially like the adaptation from Damo just then with his Bison. Like backdashing after Mazio's activation to get out of the command grab, really smart move. And then towards the end there, dashing up on Oki and going for the delay stand heavy kick to crush the V-Shift on prediction, really, really good.
The grid alternative.
Oh my god, I'm loving seeing like just old characters I haven't seen before. Like I love seeing a good old Alex, and I love seeing a good old Bison match because even though like Bison's like a menace, like for some reason Alex just seems to be that secret like
Alex.
that secret good matchup. I love this 11 stance.
He's like a Power Ranger.
he's gonna like chop your throat. Yeah.
This would be perfect.
Oh! Not Alex! 11 turned into Alex!
It's the Alex episode tonight.
Alex, baby! Because you can call me Alex, baby. Oh my god, Shuma knows nothing about Alex. This is gonna suck.
I mean, it's just Lariat, right?
Larry, command grab.
Yeah.
And stop. Stop. Alex does have a 3-frame actually, surprisingly. Weird thing for Alex to have, but he does have one. He's standing light punches at 3-frame.
Yeah. Does it go over? Is that the elbow thing he has?
Yeah,
Like-
not got much range, but
Yeah.
he's got
I
one.
mean, 3 frames are 3 frames.
Exactly.
Really important.
Shiva could have V-triggered there. That would have made it safe. Oh my god! Oh! We get some really good V-shifts up in here. Oh, it's...
Good use of that mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hoping that Shun would get a punish when he activated V-Trigger there.
I
Because
don't think so. No.
That cancels your meaty, so at the very least you get to block the V-Shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some characters get really big punishes. You can lab that out. If you do a meaty and you cancel into V-Trigger, it cancels your meaty, so you have time to punish the V-Shift.
Oh my god, big damage. Oh! Oh, is he gonna go for it again?
Jack. Dash up. Opts for the Psycho Axe instead.
Oh,
Gets a
V-trigger,
real-
he's good. It's almost dead! Just one more throw! Oh, standing move kick to finish it off.
Yeah, I think Schumer's getting a bit eager. He's pushing a lot of buttons and strings.
He's like, I'm playing Alex, I gotta make a Twitter video.
Yeah.
Oh, teabag!
No
Teabag!
respect.
Darren knows who he's playing.
You better be careful. This is Alex.
You don't want to end up on High Fight's channel.
It's a really good sweep anti-air. Very
Oh my
good.
god. Again, nothing real there. There was nothing that was actually real.
Getting the hits though, right? Like that's all he needs. He just needs enough hits to win.
Yeah, exactly. So much grey life. Look at all that grey life building. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, so much damage. Bah! All gone. Oh my god, he got it!
Finally, a check on that Hell Warp.
Amazing.
Is Demo gonna do it again? Get out of the corner?
Oh,
No, he's gonna eat a jump in. He's gonna eat a throw.
Oh, yes!
Oh dear.
My god.
Round 4.
Alright, Shuma with a round. Let's see if he can pull this off.
Yeah, when they give 11 a command grab. Oh my god. Oh my god, the pressure. He's
And
under
the chip
pressure.
comes along with it. Look at this grey mounting up. Yeah, Bison very scary character even when you're not getting hit by him. You get stuck in the corner, you can expect a hell of a lot of chip and grey.
It's just the grey. You just see it coming and then you're like, oh god.
Yeah, keep an eye on the health bar, guys. Look at how much
Stun
damage
bar.
Bison
Stun.
can deal.
Look at the stun.
Yeah, I know. Oof.
Oh, the teammate! I thought he dropped it for a second there and I was gonna laugh.
If he dropped that, Shuma was going to kill him.
The music starts playing in the background. You say run starts going off.
Yeah, top and down theme comes on.
Oh my god.
It's go time.
Alright, so we've got Damo versus Stromsky again.
Oh my
By now
god,
the
I
other
just...
would have definitely set in.
Do you see who's in that lobby?
Oh dear.
Do
We've
you
got the
see?
master players coming out of the woodwork today.
Do you see a master?
Relax, guys. It's just a master. It's gonna be okay.
It's easy. It's easy. Like, did you not watch that Brian F video? After Diamond, rank doesn't matter. So that means
Yep.
he's technically a gold.
Yep, guys. You know, you just got to go in. You just got to teach them a lesson. You know, they're just master rank players.
But we get to see Martin's pick here. Who's he going for? Ed? He's going to go for Ed? Okay. Get that purple Ed.
Ali.
It seems
We haven't seen Ed tonight yet.
We have.
We have? No, from Damo.
Oh, not from Damo, no.
Yeah, he's been rocking the Bison all night.
Mm-hmm. But now he's playing Mini Bison.
Yes. I really hope they bring Ed and Fog back for SF6 and actually make them good.
I've been preaching that forever. Like they have a setup for the story mode. Now they just got to spike it.
Yep.
Like they're building the team.
Round
I mean, if Ed took over from Ryu as the beginner character and they actually made him solid, I don't think I'd complain about that.
I'd be so down with that. I don't want Ryu anymore. Get rid of Ryu.
natural.
Yeah.
I'm sick of him. Like I understand, but
Make him like the Goken of the game. Make him like old man Ryu.
kill him.
Kill him off.
Kill Ryu.
Yeah. Between SF5 and 6 Akuma demons in. But yeah.
Oh my god, yes! Akuma finally kills somebody. They keep saying how horrible Akuma is, yet he's never killed someone.
No, he's hit demons on 3 separate individuals and he hasn't killed anyone yet.
They run back a kill that he got, because Goken's still alive!
Right, we got some flicker pressure going. Since when does no Colleen combos?
He probably doesn't.
He's got the hands down at least. We got some hail. Alright.
We got some stuff. He's got that V-trigger too. He knows which V-trigger to use. Oh, that's big unsafe. No, he punished it.
We've gotta punish that.
Come on, man. You can kill. Ah.
Oof. Yeah, that
After
parry-
each,
I have no one to blame for myself.
after each of those medium punches, could have just V-triggered.
Round two.
Yep.
It's
I
plus
feel
10
like
now.
Damo really needs to slow this down and just play the neutral, push his opponent to the corner. There's too much like charge heavy punch, too much gimmicks, too many gimmicks.
Did you know that the standing medium punch, when Ed hits it, it's plus 10?
Yeah, I know that. It links into itself. I've seen the micro wall combos. Three stand medium punches into Super. Oh my goodness.
It's... Oh wait, David can hear us, I forgot! He just did it just then!
PSA guys, if you block one of those parries from Colleen, they're all -8. So you can get some pretty big punishes on those. Leaves are right in front of your face. So,
Standing medium,
that's your biggest stuff.
standing medium V-trigger, charge down V-skill 1.
Alright, we got the ball out. I kind of disagree with putting it there. Like, if you want to throw the ball, I would recommend you cross up with Ed first. Throw the ball and then like push the opponent from end to end of the screen to make it last as long as possible.
I'd recommend that, or you combo into it.
Yeah, make sure you get all the hits out of it.
People tend to think that psycho ball is like it's like a normal V trigger, like it pops and that's it. Like if you see an Ed pop that shit, smack him, because that ball's gonna go away. it's got so many like startup frames.
Yep. Yeah, a bit like you're in mirrors now that they've nerfed it. If you hit them on startup, it'll just dissipate.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's to stop Urian doing mirrors on wake up.
That's great. Love it.
Round three.
Nerf the god. Bring him down from Olympus.
Yeah, it stops him with timing a media and then getting eaten by a mirror.
Either nerf the gods or make the humans just as powerful.
The gods can come down to Earth for once.
We'll bring the humans up to fucking Olympus and beat them there. do like the Doom soundtrack starts playing, and he was like, did it.
Alright, so we need more neutral from Damo, I think.
Ed's got
Lot of yeah, a lot of dashing around. I think a lot of this stuff is unnecessary. Like, he's just trying to hold pressure for too long. See, that's what you need. Good hit confirms.
Oh, good whip punish from Stronsky. No good combo though.
Ooh, I was kind of expecting an EXDP there, to be honest.
Same. Yeah. I'm weirded out that Stromsky didn't combo from that though. He went into the EX hands and then he just did the ice, but it was way too far out. Teabagging.
That's not teabags. Straight into the overhead.
Oh, he's got his two
Got
firms.
that combo down, finally. Beautiful combo.
Oh, very nice. Get that stun bar. Nice. That's
Nice
it.
stuff.
If he can build the meter. No.
Oh, we have no combos? What are you doing, Damo?
If he just whiffed a couple flickers there, he would have had that meter to get at. Just like that would have been a kill.
Yeah, if you want to do combos in the corner with Ed, EX... Shut up, Damo.
I want us to hear your opinions about how you just drop combos.
You better win this match. You better win this match.
He's got the cross up. Oh!
Punish.
Can't punish those hands. Those are safe. Apart from the heavy one. Oh my god.
What's the light one's -4 or something, right?
Something like that. They're all like you can block afterwards, so that's really what you want. The heavy one will kind of get you, like, because sometimes you'll think it's like a normal one, and then that last electric hit comes in just to knock you down.
Yep. Yeah, boys and girls, if you want to combo with Ed in the corner, use the EX ball. It leaves you +8, and I think we have another couple of hits in.
That was really dangerous what he just did there. that cancel into V trigger, not real.
Good tech on that throw. Really good awareness. Nice. Damo coming out with a victory against Stromsky's non-Colleen.
Do you feel good about yourself? Oh my god. You know what? I'm loving these matches. These seem like fun matches.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty chill Friday. Just hanging out, playing some games.
Who we got up next? We got... Man, Damo is dominating tonight.
6 wins.
6 wins.
Top of the
6
leaderboard.
wins. But then you see that master coming up the rank.
Yeah. Julio's probably going to come in and do some damage.
Do some damage. Bring out some Seth. Bring out some Kudu.
Julio's actually been playing a lot of Urian recently.
Urian?
Yeah, so we might see some Gorilla come out.
Some gorilla. Wait, why, I don't know why people think Urian's the gorilla. Like,
What do you mean? He just runs at people. Of course he's a gorilla.
he grabs them, throws them to the ground.
I mean, name one character more gorilla than Urian.
Nakali.
But yeah, fair call.
Did no hesitation.
Yeah. I still reckon Urian is up there.
Urian and Nakali hanging out in the same house. They're just like, take out the trash, and Nakali's like,
They're just grunting at each other. No English is spoken in this household. The Kali vomits on the floor.
Now I gotta clean this up.
Alright, so Damo on commentary just before told me that Bison's supposed to win this matchup. So I'm holding him to that. I want to see him absolutely demolish.
Wait, Bison wins this?
That's what he reckons. I mean, Bison, to be honest, he does have some really good anti-fireball tools, to be real.
He does, that's true. He's not using these to the one, surprisingly.
Yeah. And I mean, Sagat really doesn't have the buttons to contest any of Bison's pressure. Bison can get like crazy block strings on 4-frame characters. So.
Ooh, that back throw. He's been real risky with these forward throws down there. He's going in for him. Like, one light punch and that's it.
I mean, Professor's not really interrupting the dashes either, so I'm surprised there was no EXDP there on the part of Professor. He had the bar.
He loves them DPs.
Yep.
Come on, bro. DP there. Oh, into the flame.
I wonder if he tried and he just missed it.
Maybe. I feel like it's just a reaction thing. You start jiggling that stick,
Yeah.
you can jiggle fast enough. Jiggle it. Oh, he went for it.
Whoa. I reckon a slide there would have caught that DP.
Low profile it.
Ooh, this is a good shot.
EXT interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh, nice jump! That was such a good neutral jump!
Those limbs on Sagard really coming through.
Oh, he's yeah, but he missed! Oh, big damage!
Good, Ijiroki. Good throw. Psycho Axe. Beautiful.
He wants to take the corner. Oh, the Tiger Knee! God, these neutral jumps. He could do this. He totally did this. Oh. The raw V trick was really dangerous. Nice. And he kept the meter for the next round.
Yep. Yeah, Sagard's V-Trigger is very similar to Kami's, where once he has it, you've really just got to stop playing the game. You really have to reflect that thing.
These neutral jumps.
Well, he got the 3-frame, but he didn't get the combo off it.
Nice. Oh, the EX Tiger got beaten. Oh,
Bad punch on the fly. You gonna see a jump?
Jump, big jump, big jump.
There it is. Oh, no blocks. We don't block jump ins here. Big punish. Finishes the plate. Good stuff.
Loving these flames. I love seeing the flame.
You're weak.
It's one of my favorite moves, even though it's like, you never see it. Because you always just see like scissors or something like that. Oh, stop.
Yeah. Hit the EXDP.
Oh my god! I think when I was first trying to figure out this actual game, I think I started playing Bison just a little bit, just because I like it, but then I stopped because I couldn't figure out charge characters. That was that much of a baby.
Yeah, I played Bison for the first time a couple of days ago, and I couldn't work it out either. For like 4 years. The last time I played a charge character was Street Fighter 4. It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, you don't play charge characters. Oh.
Nope.
Ah. So that rules out my thought on who your secondary is for the.
Yeah, you can wipe out a third of the cast now.
Wipe out like half of it. Oh my god.
That's punishable.
No guile, that's good. I like that.
As long as you have a 6-frame that reaches far enough, you can punish those Psycho Crushers on block.
Mm-hmm. I saw that you can backdash. That's some good points on Bison. If he goes for that, if he goes for the standing roundhouse, where like going for the crush counter after the dash, if you backdash he does a Psycho X, that's a like you could whiff punish it easy because you get out of range.
Definitely.
If you good enough backdash, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can move back fast enough, you can just have it land in front of you and you get whatever punish you want.
It's so good. It's so good.
Alright, we got the Masters players.
Let's do this.
Now that's not going in with a good expectation. I mean, no reason. There's perfect reason for it.
Grid alternative.
There's
You can't be
perfect reason.
That's against the rules.
It's against the rules. You can't beat me.
Kneel before.
Oh, Urine. We're gonna see some. We're gonna see some Unga Bunga.
Two very oppressive characters. Who do you
One
think
more
wins this?
impressive than the other. Who do I think wins this? Urien, I guess. He just has a better feature.
I guess.
I guess it comes up to the player though. These are very good characters that like. If you can figure out some creative stuff with these two, like you can win pretty easily.
Yeah. I feel like Bison has the advantage on the ground with his down forward fierce, but Urien can contest that with his crouch medium kick and stand fierce.
Except the EX as well.
Really good. Yeah, definitely. Julio opting to the sky. Probably doesn't want to deal with the ground game here. That's -1. Good check.
Oh my god, the reversal. Bring him back in the corner. Ooh, nice little air to air there.
Unfortunately, didn't side switch.
Get rid of that.
Ooh, great matchup. It was a good check attempt on the Hell Wall.
Oh, staring each other down, staring each other down. Oh, look at the activation!
That's the game.
You see that mirror come out? You better look in that mirror and you see your soul.
Round 2.
The reversal there probably would have been the call.
Yeah, I feel like you would have getting caught by something else, but it would have been better than nothing.
Yep.
Or go.
That's one of the saving graces for Urian's mirrors. If he doesn't move into the activate, you can always V reversal.
Nice backdash slide, good. Counter hits, nice. Oh, yes.
EXP out. Clipping toes. Demo's backing up. I disagree with this. I feel like with Bison, you really want to pressure down when you have the opportunity.
Oh, that was a good jump. Just if it was a neutral jump, it would have been like a perfect little punish.
With punish on that overhead.
Nice, that's plus. Oh, he didn't contest properly. Oh no! He saw the
Back to
dash.
the dash up. Yep. Julio was very happy to just sit there and wait for the approach.
So I know,
Very nice job.
I know you want to come touch this.
Fight.
Don't dirty my suit.
Don't dirty my suit. It's white. I just got it at the cleaners. Good thing you wore red, so we wouldn't get to see how beaten up you are. Oh, nice V skill. That's what you want to use that V skill to get around those fireballs.
Yep. Alright, Julio's out of meter, so no EX tackles to worry about just yet.
He didn't even need it. He didn't need that meter.
You could tell Damo was getting kind of nervous on defense there, trying to walk back.
Yeah.
Julio saw that and started clipping toes.
Urian wearing that Kiryu outfit.
Looking very dapper.
Yakuza. Oh man, I only just recognized that. I saw it just then and I'm like, why does that remind me of something? I'm like, it's Kiryu!
Yeah. Urian's always wearing something slick.
If he's not in something slick, what is he doing? What is he doing? Come on.
He's either in something slick or is in nothing at all. It's one or the other. It's nothing in between. It's always one or the other.
The banana. Always the banana.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's so aesthetically pleasing to see a suit that tight on somebody. Just
Yeah, with the buttons ready to burst open because his chest is so big.
Maz played Nakali?
He's been experimenting with a lot of characters. He had a Dan up the other day as well.
Really? Nakali?
Yeah,
Are you trying to
his
steal
Dan was
my
very
thunder?
good. His Dan was very, very good.
Is he trying to steal my thunder?
I haven't seen Julio play Bulk. Maybe he's just messed around with her before.
No, this is 11.
Oh, of course.
You didn't guess it.
I just thought it was a color.
So that's the confusing thing. Oh, nice engines. Again, Falk's just one of those really easy characters, so you can just pick him up and play really pretty much.
Yep. They actually buffed her projectiles a lot this last season.
Yeah?
She does get fireballs. She falls much, much faster. So before, where it was like Akuma's air fireball, where you could sort of dash under it and then get your punish, it's almost impossible to do that to her now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like they made it twice as fast. It's very obvious that it's very quick now.
See, I don't know if Nakali is going to work for Maz, because he tends to love that V-shift.
Well, a big part of Nikali's gameplay is getting those crush counters, so I think that's what Maz should be focusing on here. Trying to take advantage of those big slow normals and trying to get those crushes out.
Save the V-trigger, get the crushes.
Yep.
Fight.
Ooh, not the crush on you, the crush on the enemy.
And Bulk's very similar to Vega in the sense that you just want to annoy, you want to hit around with those big pokes, play in a zone where your opponent can't touch you and just harass them. Make them make mistakes. See how quick that falls now? Did you see
Yeah,
that?
that's insane. What the hell? I didn't even see it. I didn't even register it.
Yeah, like you can't dash under it like you can with Akuma anymore. It's really good.
Yeah, it used to take forever to fall. Okay, we jiggling. We're jiggling.
Yeah, Falk's legit this season. I think Falk was legit last season as well. Just nobody plays it.
We do know that Kat does, and she's doing pretty well with that, like getting it going.
Yeah.
I think that's the only Falk I know.
Round 3.
She's just. I just think the character design is the thing that lets her down. You know, she's very stiff in animation. Not very flat.
That's why I tend to steer clear.
Yeah.
See, the thing with Nakali, Maz isn't using the one thing Nakali really needs, and that's his plus frames EX stomps.
Yep.
That's what you want to use to really pressure. You get that EX stomps going. You got that +3, obviously. So that's what you want to use it for.
Yeah, that would give you a command grab mixed up as well, wouldn't it?
Get that EX command grab, and then like get that combo off of it. So much damage.
I noticed Maz is finding it hard to find the hit for activation of trigger as well.
You want to use your heavies for sure.
Yep.
Like
Good the back throw.
Harley's heavies are amazing.
See, in this situation, Maz shouldn't be looking for the jump out so much as the ground of pokes from that range.
Yeah.
Falk's very comfortable just sitting on the ground and poking away, trying to work her way out that way.
See right there when they're standing at each other at that range, standing heavy punch for Nakali. It goes so far.
Oh, a bit late on the activation there. I can see what he was going for. He really wanted that DP.
CA, just CA, just CA. Yeah.
Oh, he had it anyway, but the CA will seal it.
You're both on minuscule health and both in the middle of featuring it. Just spend it.
See, Falk and Ed are very similar in the sense that almost all of their special moves are death on block. And very hard to space. So Ed has the flicker, which is -2 and safe, and Falk has the shots and the shotgun, which are also relatively safe. But everything else that you want to be comboing, you know, the kicks off the pole and stuff like that, that upper there, if you block one of those, you get your fattest punishes on these characters.
Definitely. See, I haven't seen a single standing heavy punch from this Nakali. Ugh.
Yeah. One of Nakali's best features is all 4 of his heavies crush counter. Getting him knocked down, getting all of his pressure started. That should be a record for Nakali, getting those crushes out.
Oh, punish that.
Oh, thought he had time.
It's okay, he's got this. He's still got this. He's still got pressure. DP. Nice! See, just then, you got a pressure with that standing heavy punch.
Oh, good combo in the corner.
Nice! Good little, like, using that, like, light kick. That's so good.
Final round.
That light kick's amazing. You can tick throw it into your command grab and everything.
Yeah, I suppose that's one thing you don't get to see very often is Nakali's really leveraging their lights. Most of the time you see staggering with mediums or going for crushes with heavies, but yeah, you can't undervalue your lights.
Just missed the combo. He hasn't used stops! I just realized this. He hasn't even used stops.
Maybe he doesn't realize the input.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that would have been a sick combo of Falk.
I know, right? Standing heavy kick. Standing heavy kick. I'm like, standing heavy kick, activate. Like, my brain is like, yes, play Nakali. do you get that sometimes when you're watching someone else play the same character you play and you're like, do this thing I do?
All the time. All the time.
Especially when they don't know and you're like,
Yeah, I think it's worse. I think it's worse when you play certain characters. Like I can imagine if you play like Gil or Zeku or any of those really complicated characters, Minat, and you watch somebody else play. Oh, I could only imagine the pain.
Oh god. I'm surprised Gil's still considered one of the worst characters in the game.
They didn't change much on him. I think they made his crouch medium punch combo into itself on counter hit. It's like +4 on hit, but instead of +2 or something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really think they gave him too much.
It's just like I feel like he's really good though. Like if he could just get stuff going with him, he's amazing. But like he's missing something. But I don't know what. Yeah, too easy.
Yep. Coolio. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Gil. Like on paper, he's bad, and in the game, he's bad, and I don't know what they need to do to fix that.
Speaking of Gil.
Gil. Menard. Oh,
And
God.
Menard, what's wrong with? Did we just like prophesize that?
Imagine being Menard. This is the only Menard being played, CE right now, and it's an 11.
Not true. Not true. My girlfriend plays Menard.
Is she on right now?
No.
Menard being played in OCE.
she's playing Persona right now. Like,
I mean, good pick. Good pick. Quality game.
yeah. Oh god, jumping.
Huma plays a lot of characters, and I don't think Menard's really his taste. I don't think this is his cup of tea.
They did change the fall speed on the V-Skill 1 for Gil, so that falls faster.
It was always trash though, right? Like, it was very hard to get setups off it.
You really just use it so you can get the elemental.
Yeah. I always thought of it like a really bad Colleen's Hail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Use that, he's gonna use that, like, what is it, the knee, the EX knee, which you can get, like, I think it's -2 on it, or, but when it's EX, I think it's plus. That's, I'm not really sure with Gil. I'm not really that educated.
Yeah, no.
I'll tell
We
you
don't
what,
really have a dedicated guild mate for the server, so we don't get to see this character very much.
Dano played him for a bit.
Like dedicated mains.
Yeah, true. I think I touched him for a bit because I just like the combos.
I mean, it's definitely cool.
Oh, isn't that...
Oh, good talk.
Gil looks naked right now. It's scary.
He does.
He looks completely
Look
nude.
that up.
It's like a Ken doll.
Somebody paint this man's loincloth.
I don't like that he's facing the other way because it just makes it look like he's even more naked.
I mean, I like this color on the play. I mean, this color on Menard I do like though.
Yeah,
The
no,
pink
it's
hue on the cream color, I like it.
everyone's
Yeah, I really feel like for Gil, they really need to give him a way to use the elements without burning meter.
yeah.
I think if they allow the retribution meterless, I think that'd really help him.
I feel like they need to do something similar to what they did with they definitely tried to do a similar thing with G,
Round
where they tried to like make his combos and his like big stuff is tied to his V trigger. So if he V triggers, he does like a decent amount of damage. But he has to get so much to even use the V trigger properly.
Yeah, but I mean, that being said, Gil is actually a character outside of Trigger as well.
Definitely.
And that's why he's so good, right? You don't need Trigger to win. You can win without touching it once.
True.
Gil's a different story. Like, most of Gil's good stuff is locked behind his triggers.
Most of his cool stuff, like a cool guy. he needs more like I think he needs like a couple more plus moves, like, or like at least make it like safer.
Yeah, or at least make Urian the same as him. So like his quarrel kick, either make Gil's -4 or make Urian's -6.
Yeah, for sure. I say make the light rush or the elbow lariat or whatever he does there. I say make that like -2 or something. I feel like it would be
-2.
-4 maybe.
Yeah, at least -4, because then you can space it properly.
But only the light.
Yeah, I agree.
Round
I mean, if you want to give it that treatment, you could make him -4, 5, and 6.
True. I don't want to give him like a Balrog thing where you just make him -4 and everything.
I mean, why does Balrog get that and this guy gets -6 lariats? Why is that a thing?
I don't know. We just get what we're given, bud. We just deal with what the cards that we're dealt.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
Okay, no worries.
So probably we're ending on like a double 11 match, so it doesn't matter. It's hype.
That's a pretty cool match.
Oh my god, the double throw. Ooh! Who's your throw?
Run for a third.
Ah! She's your throw!
Oh,
The light.
he just wasn't sure what to do.
Gil wins.
Gil wins. Gil looks
We need to-
so
we need to-
cool there, actually. Holy shit, the eyes look awesome.
Yeah, we need your girl in the chat to give Shuma some tips.
I don't even think she knows how to play. Okay. All right. Well, that was a great little night of Shoryuken Fridays. I enjoyed it. Quite a bit. And yeah.
Thanks guys for watching. If you want to check out the Dojo or Street Fighter Australia, please go to the Facebook links. We're probably going to have that appear in the chat very shortly.
Also, if you want to see Team Azure beat Team Crimson at War Games, check that out next week, Saturday.
Yep, 7 p.m. We'll be going at it, both teams. Me and Jai. Hopefully we get paired up. We'll be able to...
Trust me, just place your bets.
You better not ban my character, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna ban the shit out of your character, bro. I'm gonna ban it so hard.
Your characters, you better not ban mine.
Alright, have a good one, guys. See ya.
Catch you guys.